back to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. You know what time it is. It's full time
MMA.
Holy flying flipping flapjacks, what the freak is going on here, Batman? Jon Jones' B sample just tested positive for steroids. This is real life. Is this real life? Daniel Cormier is the greatest fighter of all time, and you can eat a dick if you disagree. I'm just being honest. Jon Jones, he popped that means he's getting stripped of the title. They already moved him down from number 1 to number 3. He's getting taken off the pound for pound list. He's going to be suspended for 2 to 4 years. He's going to be stripped of his title. Daniel Cormier is going to be recrowned the light heavyweight champion. That means Gustafson's not going to be getting the next title fight. He's probably going to have to fight Volkan Ozdemir next. Daniel Cormier is officially the greatest fighter of all time because he was undefeated for 13 fights at heavyweight. He went on to go undefeated at light heavyweight to everybody not named Dirty Jon Jones. And he only moved down from heavyweight because he didn't want to fight his teammate Cain Velasquez, who was the champion. Now it's a little too late really to ask him to move back up and reclaim that title, although that is a possible super fight. Stipe versus Daniel Cormier, if he's up to it, it would be a super fight. Daniel Cormier, the greatest fighter of all time, versus the current heavyweight champion. It would be hard. It would be a hell of a battle. I don't think he even needs to do that. He was unblemished at heavyweight. He already made a change to his diet. He said he walks around lighter because of the new sanctions, to where, you know, if you're a certain percent of body weight after you cut weight, they'll recommend you move up division. So he said he's walking around a little lighter now. So it's not the same old days when he used to fight at heavyweight. But other than that, Daniel Cormier is unblemished. But to Jon Jones, man, holy crap, his whole career is in question because he was caught cheating after he knew he had to clean up. And then before USADA, you think he was cheating before USADA, and then USADA comes in and says, oh yeah, now I'm gonna start cheating because USADA's here. If anybody that's cheating after USADA, more than likely was cheating before USADA, and that's because who's gonna be clean? And then once you hear, oh, I'm a clean fighter, but now that there's really strict drug testing, I should start cheating. That means if you were cheating after USADA, you more than likely were cheating before USADA. Now, Jon Jones, if you want to talk about just fighters of all time, dirty or not, he's still probably got the best skills. He's still the greatest fighter of all time. He's still the G-Dope, the greatest dirty fighter of all time, if you want to call it that. But as far as clean fighters, as far as 2017, as far as USADA being in the picture, that's got to go to Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier, man, congratulations. It sucked to see that happen to Daniel Cormier, man. He even took a few extra shots, and those shots had a little extra oomph to him, if you know what I mean. So, man, Daniel Cormier could potentially sue Jon Jones. That shit could be assault. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, but this opens the doors for a lot of shit. I'm looking forward. Daniel Cormier needs to get his fucking belt back tomorrow. That's what I want to see happen, because that dude is not only the light heavyweight champion, but he's the greatest fighter of all time in my opinion. We can argue who's your choice. A lot of people don't want to hear that Daniel Cormier is the greatest fighter of all time, but who's your choice? Demetrius Johnson? He couldn't do it at a weight class above. Conor McGregor? You could argue that, but he's lost 3 times. He's never defended a belt. Daniel Cormier's undefeated. He's defended his belt. He's did it at multiple weight classes as well. I give Daniel Cormier the nod. Who's the other choice? Stipe, he can't move down, but I mean, overall technical skills, heavyweights aren't known for that. They're known for being the biggest, baddest man on the planet. Heavyweights don't normally get known as the pound for pound greatest fighter of all time because they're only heavyweights. But if you're a heavyweight that can move down to 225 and still be successful, my friend, you're the baddest man on the planet. So congratulations to Daniel Cormier. Sucks for Jon Jones, man. I don't even know what to say about that dude at this point. It is what it is. Let the hitters know what the fuck you time at in the comments. This is crazy. Yes, I'm planning on going live soon. I'm gonna check out my phone if I can do it on the YouTube app. If not, my girl's probably gonna be off of work anytime. I'll use her fucking phone and we can get that shit done. So I'm gonna be going live tonight. If not in the 30 minutes, it'll definitely be in the next hour. So look forward to that if you want to. Full-time MMA 2 is where it'll be. Man, let's go. It's the police. Open up. I don't want any balls. We don't have any balls. I know.